Trusted sponsorship system. Currently, there are problems with transparency, selections of sponsors, and lack of motivation for supporters to stand on their own feet. Solution: develop an automatic sponsorship program when the sponsorship contract is written as smart contract and meets a criteria for sponsorship. I think this is the third one now with funding and stuff. I think sponsorship is the same thing. For me, maybe maybe it means something else, but yeah, I have nothing else to add.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, yeah, smart contracts would automate stuff. Sponsorship, yeah, it's not entirely clear to me what exactly is being sponsored, because I fundamentally trusted sponsorship system is basically a smart contract, but I don't understand what the different contexts are, or maybe it's just having it exist, but then like at the core, do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I think the core is that they have a system and the system provides the smart contract, and the people are just like fiddling with it. So pretty much it's like a use model.
Yeah, okay.
But with a more sponsor.
Yeah. I think actually, having just quickly reread it, it's similar to charity, right? And I feel like that's what you were sort of like arriving at before, in that the opacity or sort of the opaqueness of charity, right? So here it's saying selection of sponsors, right? So like, for example, in an election, it's important to understand who is funding who, right? Because then that affects, you know, your understanding and level of trust, etc. So it's, you know, similar in terms of sponsorship. If you, in a context, it's not clear who's sponsoring it, then, you know, lack of motivation, you know, for people to actually, I suppose, to support it, say to contribute in the first place, say, you know, yeah, and then if it was a charitable cause, you know, it's just creating this loop of just enabling people as opposed to actually, you know, giving them a fish as opposed to teaching them how to fish.
Mm-hmm.